Everybody, this is a look at The Bank Job, starring Jason Statham and Saffron Burrows. The Bank Job uses a real-life 1971 safety deposit box robbery from a bank on London's famed Baker Street as its backbone. This is classified as speculative fiction. The screenwriter claims to have had interviews with anonymous sources who have told him the story presented in the movie, but I can't seem to find that could either be true or that could just be publicity marketing or a little bit of both. So always, with the movie, if it's a true story, just kind of, question, what is true and what is not true, or what could possibly be true. It certainly doesn't seem as outlandish a scenario as a lot of other quote-unquote, true stories have had. So, just to understand that when you go into it. Okay, this is an English heist movie, which are a lot different than their American counterparts. If you think of the Ocean's movies, they're done with sort of a flash and panache to them, and their looks are very Hollywood, sort of crisp and clean. The English counterparts reflect probably the atmosphere of London, at least in its criminal aspects. It's very dank and dreary, and it always looks like it's about to rain, probably because it's always about to rain. And the films reflect that sort of atmosphere in London, and the film's visuals here definitely carry that grit, not only of London today, but London of the early 70s, at the time frame the film is set in. Jason Statham plays the leader of a quasi-ragtag group of part-time criminals who are recruited by Saffron Burrows, who's being blackmailed by MI5 to covertly sneak into the safety deposit box vault in a Baker Street bank to retrieve photographs taken by a real-life sort of criminal or freedom fighter, depending on how you what your perspective is on the guy, Michael X, who is using them to blackmail the English government into enabling him to avoid jail time for his criminal activities. Okay, Jason Statham is really good here. This is sort of the Jason Statham role. This is what he does really, really well. He brings that sort of machismo that a lot of people have noticed has been, I don't know if lacking is the right word, but has sort of been absent from a lot of movies lately. And Saffron Burrows is very talented and beautiful and does her usual sex pot thing. Some of the minor characters are very memorable here. The bank robbers are all, not super quirky, but they all have their kind of unique personality traits. And David Suchet, I think I'm pronouncing his name right, he's probably best known for Poirot. Plays an English pornographer, and he's quite good here in the role of a kind of despicable human being. In a world of despicable human beings, he's probably one of the most despicable people in the entire film. So if I am recommending this, especially if you're a fan of the English style of crime films, or if you're a fan of Jason Statham. This is actually the Jason Statham movies that even people like me can enjoy. It's a lot better than War or some of his other kind of B-grady action movies he's put out lately. So if you're in the mood for a really good heist movie, and you understand that, and you thought the Ocean's movies were just a little too flashy for your tastes, you should definitely check out The Bank Job. Thanks.